I'm Ben with the BTC Sessions, and this is your bullish bit brought to you by Coinmiles.io, the best place to earn Bitcoin rewards when you spend your filthy fiat online. If you're not using it, you are leaving sats on the table, shop online, or get gift cards for all your favorite vendors, including retail, travel, apparel, home supplies, groceries, and more. Hit the link below and earn 25,000 sats just for signing up.
If I had to say it succinctly, I would say that I'm bullish on Bitcoin because it gives us the wisdom and the insight to kind of solve the unsolvable problems and actually is the key to the universe. And I'll kind of explain that. So for the first part, I think Bitcoin just generally, like the values it has, it allows us to take more responsibility for ourselves, to start ask questions. It's kind of like a catalyst almost for first principles thinking, and not just kind of like maybe throw in the towel or kind of give up some of our agency on what is right or what is wrong or what opinions we have. So I think just the fact that it kind of reinvigorates the spark in us to like ask questions and think differently is a very strong case for being bullish. But then to bring it back a little bit to what Michael Dunworth was saying, Bitcoin kind of allows us to solve the hardest problems we have out there because it kind of unifies everything through its emphasis on numbers, specifically like prime numbers and energy. So kind of at the end of the day, we hear all the time, Bitcoin is just math. Bitcoin is just numbers. And so that's kind of what I had in my article. Okay, so this is where it's going to go a little off, not as concise here. But basically, there's this idea almost of like bridge laws. And we have, biology, chemistry, physics, thermodynamics, all the different types of sciences. And there's an idea of, what bridge laws, how do all of these different fields talk to each other, like what is the common threads almost through them. And numbers is kind of one of the things he says is numbers are like our purest form to transmit meaning. Like language can get a little abstract, especially when you're switching to different types of languages, but Bitcoin, because it's based on numbers and on energy, I think it allows us to connect a lot of different dots in fields and kind of reduce friction as we think about different problems. And, what do we know in one field that we don't know in another field? So it helps us connect dots. It also helps us like collect them because it's just making us be more curious, making us ask more questions. And then I think maybe the final thing I'll say in this is he also made the point that we've been in kind of the information age, but we're starting to go into the energy age. And so Bitcoin, we know it's, created and secured by energy. Like Bitcoin is the ultimate energy thing. If we're going into the energy age also, that's very interesting. Yeah, basically, Bitcoin's the key to the universe because it helps us solve these problems that propel us forwards, problems maybe we don't even know yet, literally because it's based on numbers, prime numbers, because it's created and secured by energy. And then I think because it allows us to just adopt a low time preference, to actually stick with the hard problems and solve them.